So every now and then a product comes along which not only is a really good gadget and really fun, but it really is useful and has a host of uses from convenience to health and safety. This is the smart lock from Lockly. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so here it is, the Lockly Secure Plus Deadbolt Edition. Now, you can get a latch edition as well, so depending on what type of door you've got, whether you go for the deadbolt like this or the latch system, then you can choose which one you obviously purchase. Now, one of the first things that you're going to notice straight away with this box is that everything is very well packaged. It's almost Apple-esque in its packaging. The other thing that you're going to notice, which I'll show you in a second, is the comprehensive paperwork that comes with this. So do not be afraid, my friends, if you don't feel that you're going to be very confident in installing this. I said to my wife, I'm going to install it after I looked at the paperwork. She said, are you sure? Shall we get someone in? And guys, I did it myself in about 20 minutes. It wasn't bad at all. So as you can see, this is what comes in the box, and this is just an idea of the paperwork that you get. You get little guides for help drilling the holes if you do need to drill the holes, and you get all of the manuals and the installation equipment. So I'm not going to bore you by giving you a step-by-step instruction guide of how to do it, because every door is different and it just wouldn't make sense. Suffice to say, my friends, there are three main components to this. There's the lock, the actual deadbolt system, there's the front mechanism, and then there's the back. And all you have to do is loosely secure it to start off with, make sure that the bolt is opening and closing, then you can tighten everything up, and then you can begin the programming. Now the programming is also very simple. You just press the red button and then you can start the programming. Now if you link it up with the app, then you can do it all via the app, and so therefore there is no need to worry. The guys at Lockly say that this system is packed full of technology, and we've been super impressed, particularly with this touchscreen. Now this is their PIN Genie system, and what's really clever about it is all of those numbers move. So for instance, if I'm trying to put in 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, you see the numbers there and you press the corresponding numbers. However, if you do it again, you'll notice that the numbers change. So the 1 now is below, it's in the bottom left corner, and if I do it again in a second, it will also change. Now also another thing which is really clever is if I do it again, now there's 2 ones. So you can choose whichever one, it doesn't matter, but just in case someone is watching you, it will always be a different layout. And if you want your fingerprint to open the lock, well, that's easy too. Now the wrong finger will give you a red light on the front of the touchscreen, but the right finger will give you a green light, and obviously the door will open. And as a failsafe, you've got a key system, but make sure you keep that key outside of the room that you're locking. The app that you can get from the Google Play Store or the App Store is brilliant. There's so much that you can do and control. You can do things like control the lock via Bluetooth. So if, for instance, you're disabled and you're unable to get to the door yourself, you can literally open the door for somebody. You can also set access management. So therefore you can give people one-time access or regular access, or you can set them up as a main user. Now you can even do things like set things for Airbnb. So you've got someone that's coming to stay, you want to give them a one-time access, and they can have this access code for a certain period of time. You can set it to expire after a few days, or it can just be a one-time code for them to gain access. So there's so much that you can do and control. One of the things you'll definitely want to do is set up fingerprint access. It's so simple to do from the app. All you need to do is go into fingerprint and then add fingerprint. You can choose to watch a video which will guide you through the process, or just click on next step and then go to the pad. Now the number 2 is indicating that this is the second fingerprint that I've set up, and the buttons below, or the numbers below, are indicating the different times that it's reading my fingerprint. So you need to get 6 different reads for it to learn the fingerprint, and then it will pass, and then you'll be able to open the door with your fingerprint. So my friends, this is the Lockly Secure Lock, and I am super impressed with it. The build quality is brilliant. The ease of installation and setup was absolutely first class, no problem at all, an absolute breeze. It looks good and it really does the business. Not only is it going to keep things secure, but you can grant access for different people at different times. You can open the door remotely with your phone, and that could help someone that maybe is disabled. I think this is great. Check out the links in the description for more information. Thanks as always, my friends, for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next.